What to bury in your garden for long-term protection. There is something deeply satisfying about digging in the dirt. It connects us to the earth, grounds our energy, and reminds us of the cycles of life. But did you know that your garden can also be your first line of spiritual defense? My mother, Kerry Culkins, always taught me that a house is only as strong as the land it sits on. If you want to keep your sanctuary safe from wandering spirits, jealous neighbours, or just general bad vibes, you need to anchor your protection into the soil itself. This is what we call earth magic. Once you bury these items, they work 24/7, creating a protective grid that lasts for years. Here are the best items to commit to the earth for long-term peace. 1. Iron, the spirit repellent. If you go back through almost any folklore tradition from the Celts to the Romans, you will find mentions of iron. It is believed that heavy, dense iron repels malevolent spirits and chaotic magic. It grounds the energy instantly. What to use? Old-fashioned iron nails, the rustier the better, or railroad spikes are perfect. The ritual. Go to the 4 outermost corners of your property. Dig a small hole in each corner. As you bury the nail, say, "Iron in the earth, protect this hearth. No evil shall pass this boundary." By doing all 4 corners, you are essentially fencing off your land on an energetic level. Second, black tourmaline, the sponge. While iron repels, black tourmaline absorbs. It acts like a spiritual filtration system. If you live on a busy street, or if you have neighbours who constantly argue, their chaotic energy can bleed over onto your property. Black tourmaline sucks that energy up and neutralizes it into the earth. The ritual? Bury a piece of raw black tourmaline near your front gate or mailbox. This ensures that anyone walking onto your property is energetically scanned and stripped of their bad vibes before they knock on your door. Third, a mirror, the deflector. This is a specific cure for a specific problem. If you have a neighbour who is actively hostile, someone who sends you daggers every time they see you, bury a small mirror. The ritual. Dig a hole near the fence line you share with the difficult neighbour. Place the mirror in the hole standing upright, facing outwards towards their house, away from yours. This reflects their negativity straight back to them. It doesn't harm them, it just ensures you don't have to carry their baggage. No garden? No problem. I know many of you are in apartments or rentals where you can't go digging holes in the yard. Magic is adaptable. You can achieve the exact same effect by using terracotta pot plants. Fill 4 small pots with soil. Bury your iron nail or crystal inside the soil. Place these pots in the 4 corners of your apartment or on your balcony. The soil in the pot acts as the conductor, connecting you to the earth's energy, when the land itself is the problem. Sometimes burying protection isn't enough because the issue isn't coming from the outside, it's coming from underneath. Land can hold trauma. If your home is built on land with a dark history, or if there are underground water lines creating geopathic stress, you might find that the energy in your home always feels off, no matter how much you cleanse. If plants refuse to grow in certain spots, or if animals act strangely in your yard, it's a sign the land needs healing. In a private reading, I can tune into the energetic footprint of your property. I can identify geopathic stress lines or residual hauntings and guide you on how to heal the land so your home can finally thrive. You can book a session with me at www.kerryculkins.com.au. Roots down deep, your home is your castle. By working with the earth, you build a foundation of safety that lets you and your family bloom. Love and light, Sarah Culkins Tamai.